Hello everybody and welcome back to FIFA 13 career mode. So we got a youth squad, a monthly report here from the chief exec on our youth teamers in the youth squad. Got some good ones coming along here. Stefan Clemens and Anton Cook are eligible to be given contracts, and I decided that Stefan Clemens looks pretty damn tasty for a youngster. I mean, look at this, his best stats look pretty good, so I decided to offer him a 2-year contract here, £500 a week, not bad if you ask me. But straight away on here to our first game against Chelsea, Chelsea FC, play at home at Stamford Bridge, current champions of Europe. So not expecting a easy game here, even though in real life their form has been a bit checkered this season. And here they go ahead and score through Demba Ba, their brand new signing from Newcastle United, who actually we play in the second game of today's episode. But got some nice more build-up play here from Chelsea. Ramirez just dancing his way through our defence and should really be putting that in the back of the net. Got a nice little corner that doesn't really work out as we come up to half time already in the first game, which shows not a lot happened in this game. It was a tough game, as was the Manchester City game in the previous episode, so yeah. But Chelsea working the ball here very nicely, out to Victor Moses on the right wing. In the box she goes, Bar with a header off the post, Ramirez, bang, 2-0 down at half time. Not too great, so I decided to change formation up here from our usual to 4-2-2-2. So basically one extra person up front, put on Michu for Kemi Augustine, who was in the side for Key. And it did make a bit of a difference having two people up top. It might be a useful tactic to employ. But Michu here dancing past the defender, putting out a decent save from Petr Cech. And it really did help me assert the pressure onto Chelsea, having two people up front. Just able to always have a focal point up front. Excellent shot there from Pablo Hernandez and saved by Cech. And we score from the corner through Mr. Michu, back in the game. Sorry guys, I was just checking my microphone was on there. That would have been a bit embarrassing. But Pablo Hernandez here, just shooting wide there, lovely shot. Got a nice lovely through ball here from Matux into Michu, some nice play. And smothered away by Petr Cech. Ramirez picking up a yellow card here, and we need to be scoring very soon if we can get back into this game. Michu putting out another fine save and winning a corner. Whipping those corners in, putting out saves, just piling on the pressure here, trying to get that vital equaliser to salvage a point. Succession of corners, a substitution here from Chelsea. Hi, my name's Mikhail. Mikhail going off and Raul Morelos coming on. And there's the equaliser 2-2. I didn't think Raul Morelos played for Chelsea anymore. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. But 2-2 here, getting back into the game, and I'm trying to push for the winner here. Michu getting into the box and being fouled, and we get a penalty. Gary Cahill there, not very happy. But I put Pablo Hernandez on the spot to take the penalty. Boom. 3-2, the comeback is complete. Lovely jubbly. Chelsea trying to get back into this game, get an equaliser, and the not successful. Not successful, and that's the end of the game. What a comeback that was. 2-0 down to win 3-2. Absolutely fantastic. Michu, man of the match. Even though he only came on at half time. But we got a player injured out of that. Kuyute is out for 3 weeks, which is not great considering Ashley Williams is suspended. So our first 2 choice centre-backs are out at the moment, but Stefan Clemens accepts the contract, and the first thing to do is check out his stats. He's 56 overall, which is pretty good for a 16-year-old. Ball control is pretty good, so it's going to be good prospect for the future, good left winger. But we're trying to move stuff around here, having to put Kyle Bartley, like our 4th choice centre-back in, because all the injuries we've got at the moment, of course, Leon Britt and Ashley Williams are still out. Kuyute adding to that list. Not great, but here we are heading straight into our second game of the episode against Newcastle United. A game we should, away from home, looking to get a point here at the very least. But it didn't work out that way. Straight from the kick-off, 1-0 to Newcastle. Shola Amiobi. And this was all in the same session as the last episode as well. I played 4 games, and by the end of this game, I was not very happy. You'll see why. Well, even during this game, I was really frustrated, just raging hard. But I think we worked this opportunity here, and this is the second best chance that I had in the game. Yeah. Throw in there, straight to a Newcastle player. Bang, 2-0, Zisco scores. Wasn't very happy. 2-0 down already. Can we make a comeback like we did in the last game? Newcastle just obliterated me in this game. I don't know how. It's not like they're even doing... They haven't got as good as a side as... don't ask me what happened here. There was proper controller throwing after that goal. But they're not even that good of a side. So before this here, I made a substitution, did exactly the same thing as I did in the last game. 2 up top, ultra attacking. But here we go, just before half time, Obertan makes it 4-0 to Newcastle. And as you expect, I was, as I've already said, I was raging hard. So wasn't too fantastic. But it was pretty much the same thing in the second half, them just putting pressure on. And I thought, I'm not going to do anything in this game, so I'm just going to go try and win the second half, because we've already lost the points. But they did put the pressure on pretty hard, managing to get the ball away here. And yeah, it was just much more the same thing. Just constant bombardment. Should have been 5-0 there. This was the only bright point of the match for me. Bang. Darren Mattox in the back of the net. Lovely jubbly. But it's coming up towards the end of the episode, guys. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more content. And I shall see you on the next episode.